Hello, my name is Jasmine, I'm an illustrator, and welcome to my channel. I don't know what's going on with my hair, just ignore it. For today's video, I would like to just document a normal time here working on my comic. For this year, I would like to be a little bit more active on YouTube, which means that I will have to make content that isn't so much about completing a whole project or anything. Like, if I can just serve you morsels of my time. I'm gonna start this year's video with a whatever studio vlog. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm an illustrator working on a medieval comic, Girl Night. 2 chapters are already on Webtoon and I am currently working on chapter 3. The comic on Webtoon is on hiatus until March. In the meantime, everything that I post about the comic is going to be on my Patreon. I also have exclusive vlogs up there and I really show you all of my sketches, all of my reference images. Everything I got, I show it on Patreon. For today's video, I'd like to document how I draw the 8th page of chapter 3. This is what I traced from my sketch page, and I've finished the first 2 panels. So I still gotta do all of this stuff. I drew this a while ago because I got stuck working on a side quest. I made a whole exclusive vlog on Patreon about it, but that is done, so I can come back and focus on drawing the comic again, which I'm really excited, but also I'm a little nervous because it's been like a month since I've drawn, so I'm probably a little rusty. With that in mind, I swear to God, my hair looks like I got a mohawk or something. There you go. Already anticipating that I'm probably gonna be very rusty drawing, I'd like to incorporate one of my New Year's resolutions, which is to do more art studies, including anatomy. Before we dive into this, I'd like to put in maybe 15 to 30 minutes of anatomy drawing. Strictly for anatomy stuff, I keep it all in this sketchbook, which is really fun. I'm about halfway done with it, and it's all anatomy studies throughout the years. I would love to be able to finish this soon. When did I start it? I started it in December 2021, so 2 years ago. If I can finish this year, it's probably gonna be 3 years by the time I finish this. Because my medieval comic requires a lot of drawing armor, I'm going to pay close attention to drawing the reflective nature of armor. I definitely think I am not very good at getting armor reflections right. I don't like how warm this gray is. Is there a cooler version? No. Other than just using plain old black, I guess. That's definitely one of the things I've been wanting to work on in terms of studying, because it is a little tricky, especially when you're dealing with more curved armor like on the shoulder blades. That it's really hard to tell where is the dark part supposed to be at. I will say too that the reference image here, we're working with studio lighting, so the reflections aren't going to be, I don't know, as realistic as say armor in the wild. So there's going to be no sky reflections, and which I can tell right here in the knee. There's going to be one here and one here, you can tell in the photo. I want to in particular get the direction of the gradients, because that's really what screams armor. There's that. And here we are. So these two panels are done. I need to draw this one. Hello, it's Tuesday. It is 4 o'clock. I'm back from day job. I did my daily writing routine stuff, worked on my planner, and I'm returning to this. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the page today because there's a lot of complicated panels. I say complicated, I mean like panels with backgrounds and stuff. That's gonna take time. I don't know if I have that today, so I'm just gonna put in a couple of hours and see where we go with that. Hello, it's Friday. Did a bunch of computer stuff. I need to get back to drawing. I've been prioritizing my pitch and revising the script for the comic that I'm really only able to devote like a few hours a week to drawing right now. But I am wrapping up the pitch project so I can start getting back to drawing. I'm going to make some tea right now. Let's see how much I can get done. I bumped into the heater and it freaked him out so much that he flew right off my shoulder and just flew all over the living room and finally landed on a cabinet. You really don't know how to fly, huh? What kind of bird are you? This is for the tea. It's the world's slowest pour. And this is for the extra hot water. It's 8 o'clock. I'm tired. Jonathan is on his way from work. As for this page, unfortunately I did not finish drawing it. I'm still a little rusty drawing. I don't really know where to shadow, if my perspective is doing any good. I think I am getting better at perspective, to be honest. Like, I am noticing when things are skewed a little bit. Like, it's nice to see that my initial sketch of some of these scenes that I had drawn months ago, I'm reworking how I did the perspective and I think it looks a lot better. For example, you might have noticed in the time lapse that I changed this, I pushed this further back. I still think that the angle that I chose initially is off, but because our two main elements, like, they're already set, I can't really change that. All I can really change is the background. Maybe I will put that back over here. I'm not sure, because this little space, it's a sheep corral, so yeah, maybe it does need to be a little bit bigger than that. It needs to come out more, so I'll probably fix that again the next time I'm sitting down to draw. But I did fix this tower, rounded tower, and I lowered the vanishing point. I think it was too high, so I still think everything is too high. Actually, I didn't even fix this line. Let's see. Let's see if it stays like that with the new vanishing point. Boom. No, it does not. The new vanishing point is actually like this. Let me just erase that now before I forget. I struggled a lot trying to figure out what that looks like, and I think it's because she is either too big or too small where she's at on the space grid in comparison to him. Yeah, I think I kind of failed this panel. I did not meet the mark. I wasn't thinking through the perspective, and I relied too much on the 3D app program that I usually use for staging things. That 3D app's perspective is wonky. It is so skewed, and I have to be very careful about how I translate the models, and I think here I took it way too literal. I don't think it's awful. Like, I might get away with it. We will return to this and see how much I can fix it. I can also fix it digitally. My eyes are already starting to see that this curve is a little off, but I'm not gonna fix it by hand. I think I'll just, or maybe I can. Ugh. What is wrong with me, you guys? What I'm trying to say is I have this chance to get it right, and then I have a second chance to edit it right. We'll see. Hello, it's Monday, almost 4 o'clock. I just got back from day job, and I really want to finish this comic page. So let's see if we can do that. Returning with fresh eyes, I definitely think that this needs to be moved further back because it's actually supposed to be almost in the middle, so I will fix that. After almost an hour, I'm done. My goal for this month is to draw up to the 10th page, and this is page 8. So 2 more pages, which is a really low goal, but I have other things to prepare this month. So to see the full page after it's been edited with the text over it, check out my Patreon. I'll be posting it as soon as I edit it, and I'll be attaching on the blog post the reference images that I used and the sketch version that I made with the blue pencil. If you want to follow the project as closely as possible, check out my Patreon. It's just $1 a month, and hopefully I get to come out with more videos. If you have any requests, do let me know, and any questions about my process, also let me know. I will see you in the next video. Bye!